Political tension in Osun State is reaching a boiling point ahead of the August 15 governorship election. APC member Kehinde Oyetunji presented a formal petition directly to the Inspector General of Police, Olatunji Rilwan Disu, alleging intimidation and politically motivated violence against the opposition. Let's watch.
I refuse not to talk to you.
Thank you, sir. We love you.
I've been around for some time. I've been to the governor's office.
Okay, sir.
And I'm just coming from the Atauja's palace. Only for me to come and address the policemen. And I met you. Who is your representative?
Thank you, IGP, sir. We are very grateful. Not waste your time. My name is Kehinde Oyetunji. We are here to lodge a complaint, and we are grateful that you have listened to us sufficiently as a state, and as election is approaching. Sir, we thank police authority. We want to urge you, sir. There are some unresolved criminal cases in Osun State, and some criminals are hiding in government house. We have petitioned your office as a party, as an individual, as a group. We have done that. We have wrote to the CP. I also want to inform you, sir, that all the propaganda that is ongoing is a blackmail against the CP, because the CP has refused to give them an open space to operate. Sir, IG, sir, we suffered in 2022. We lost 25 members of our party. In 2023, they killed large members of our party. In 2024, they also intensified this effort. But now, the CP is saying no, and that's why they want to blackmail the CP. Sir, we are urging you, sir. It's unfortunate that someone jumped bail who is facing murder and terrorism charges. He's moving into the government house. He's on trial. I'm telling you that they have killed 2 of his witnesses that has already appeared in court. Sir, they found gun in the custody of the chairman of ARTW in this state. He's with the governor, moving around with the governor. Not today, they never explained to us who owned the police pistol found in his custody. We don't want to waste your time. They killed Emi Abbas, our former chairman, in a Nerowe local government. One of the major suspects, Jide Joda, has been declared wanted. We always see him in the government house, roaming with the governor. And we cannot keep silent. And that's why we thank you for coming here today. We want to seek your protection, sir. Amatekun has become an instrument to destroy opposition in this state. I'm telling you, IG, sir, on my honor, that they have converted Amatekun to police, to an instrument to destroy the opposition, and we can no longer tolerate this. The last 2 major attacks in this state was carried out by Amatekun corps in the daylight. So we are urging you to intensify effort to protect us. We are interested in a free and fair election, and we are sure that when we have a free and fair election, we have no problem. That is what we are requesting for IG, sir. And we don't want you, because they suggested in blackmailing the former CP, and that's how they ensure that the former CP left. One very fantastic officer, Moses Law, who arrested that man with gun. They blackmailed him. The governor signed a petition against him. Today they chase that man in this state. And that's why any police officer that want to do his job professionally, they will always blackmail him. Please, sir, we are requesting police authorities to be professional and to investigate all this. When you have that, we have a peaceful environment. Thank you, Inspector General of Police. Thank you.
This APC member's petition comes amid a deeply alarming pre-election climate, with reports of at least 13 deaths linked to 44 election-related violent incidents in Osun State since October 2025. Both the PDP and APC have traded accusations of sponsoring thugs and violence. Well, over the weekend, the Inspector General of Police confronted Governor Adeleke over allegations of suspects hibernating in the government house, which the governor flatly denied, declaring that anyone found guilty, including his own son, should be arrested. Governor Adeleke had first raised alarm of political violence in Osun State, publicly naming APC leaders and accusing them of breeding thugs instead of seeking votes. Now, with August 15th fast approaching, can Osun have a free and fair election, or is the violence already deciding the outcome? Good morning, Dr. Abati. Good morning, Ayo. Good morning, Rufai. Dr. Abati, I'm coming straight to you because obviously, this is a topical story. Osun State is in the news again, and for the wrong reasons, because of this political violence that we are hearing more often than not. Your thoughts? First of all, the allegations raised by the APC member there.
Okay, upon his assumption of office as Inspector General of Police, IGP Tunji Disu promised that in the process of the 2027 elections, the police force under his command will be professional and will be fair to all parties concerned in ensuring that we have a free, fair, and credible electoral process. Osun State presents him with a major challenge ahead of the August 15 gubernatorial elections in that state. Now, twice now, Governor Adeleke had declared the incumbent police commissioner in that state a persona non grata. He had appealed to the Inspector General of Police to remove him. But of course, given the present dispensation, the IGP does not report to any state governor. He reports to the president of Nigeria. Now, it's a good thing that the Inspector General of Police has gone to Osun to see things for himself. Now, I think the IGP is important that he keeps an open mind, because yesterday you showed us a video on this same program where the Inspector General of Police met with the governor, and in that video, which was shown on this program yesterday, he told the governor pointedly that the report he got from his commissioner of police is that Governor Adeleke is keeping criminals in protective custody in government house. And he was looking at the governor. If I were the governor, I would have asked him, are you looking at a criminal since you are looking in this direction? But the governor was very polite. He said, well, even if it's any of his children that is found to be doing anything against the law, that child should be arrested. And then the Inspector General of Police was to meet with policemen. And it was there that he met with this Mr. Kende, who invited that Mr. Kende and the petitioners to position them to be able to speak to the Inspector General of Police. And the narrative that this Mr. Kende, who is on the screen, whether Mr. Ayontunji or Yetunji, that he was, promoting, was exactly the same complaint that the Commissioner of Police had lodged with his boss. Namely, that the government house of Osun is a den of criminals. And that's why I say the governor should keep an open mind. And that Amotekun has become an extension of government house used to intimidate people. That in fact, the chairman of Union of Road Transport Workers in Osogbo is going about with the governor, even when he was found with illegal arms and ammunition. In other words, the governor of Osun State, they are alleging, is going about with criminals or people who have a case to answer. So it's two sides, one party attacking the other party. And that's why I think that the Inspector General of Police should have an open mind. And I think he should reconsider the fact that the Commissioner of Police that is in Osun State at this moment has been declared a persona non grata. He should investigate it even more closely.
Right.
Finally, what we expect is that ahead and after and during the August 15 elections in Osun State, that there will be no breakdown of law and order.
Okay.
That the process will be free, fair, and credible.
Right.
And that the Nigerian police that appears now to be taking sides in the matter will discharge its duties in Osun State in a very professional manner.
All right. Well, Rufai, meanwhile, the Adeleke administration claims that APC local government chairmen who were removed by court judgments but have refused to vacate their seats have diverted a staggering 320 billion naira in local government funds. The state government says more than 5 court judgments voided the APC chairman's claims, yet they remain in office protected by police and continue to access the funds. The Osun State government says it has been paying local teachers, pensioners, health workers and council staff out of its own pocket because the funds meant for them are being held and used by the court-sacked APC chairman who allegedly used part of the proceeds to purchase Hilux vehicles for the police. Can you imagine? I mean, this allegation is explosive, diverting 320 billion naira in local government funds while courts have ruled against you, while workers go unpaid, and while police reportedly accept gifts from the proceeds. It's not just a governance failure. It is an alleged criminal enterprise. Rufai. Now, all of these are coming ahead of the governorship election. I'd like for you to tie in both stories.
So this was on before the governorship election, and we saw how that court case went. But you know what shocks me? You know, when some people try to exonerate the president and say he's got no hands in this, is that I can't understand how in the same administration of a man that fought for local government autonomy, a landmark case like this is made, give them what they are due, you've held it away from them. Why? Because Adeleke is not on your side politically. Even with all the killings, see, in politics there will always be two sides. There will always be allegations and counter-allegation. But is it that the IG does not get security report of truly what is happening there? Oji, you have brought stories of people that have been killed in Osun State, youth leaders of the Accord Party.
Yes, we took them last week.
Is it that the IG never saw all of those ones? Till today, we've not unraveled those deaths. So with people coming to say all of this, I'm making a counter-allegation. Yeah, they have a right to make it. The IG has a right to investigate. But this one about funding that the court has ruled on, is it that we don't even respect the judiciary again in this country? When a pronouncement is made on an issue, so who are those, the levers that are supposed to quickly activate that pronouncement? But they will not do it because of politics. And that's why, even as I support state police, you know, I'm still looking at a day that will come, when we start to operate the state police, where also matters that whoever is president feels he wants to do a level of high-handedness, he will still try to override state police. Because those days are still going to come. All of this is just purely politics-based. And what saddens my heart is that politicians don't argue about the betterment of Osun people. If the argument leading up to this Osun election is about how much you've increased the welfare of the people, how many hospitals you've built, how many this and that you've built, I'll be happy. See what we're debating, killing, thuggery and all of that. For what is worth, Osun State might not even have a governorship debate leading up to this election. By now, we should have series of debates, but politicians don't argue on that. It's on matters that don't develop and grow the country. It's a sad paradigm for our democracy.
Yes, it is. Clearly a very sad situation. I'm glad that both of you have, chimed in on this conversation, because at the end of the day, the Osun people deserve a free, fair, and credible election without violence. That's really the main point. And these allegations must be addressed by, of course, the police department.